Earth signs, last but not least, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. So, y'all were supposed to be third, and I still did air signs first, being so used to being in Libra season. So, y'all are last but not least. It definitely looks like positive energy here, y'all. Y'all think y'all shook the haters off, shook the devil off, especially if you've been struggling with like some type of fear or somebody even that is so toxic that's been taking a toll on you. What, they got to go. It's almost like they just cannot bother you anymore. They can't, they have to go. It's almost like you can't even hear them anymore. So I don't know if you've moved or relocated or changed your physical environment or found a way to get out of this environment with these people or this person. But it seems like this is going to be the best for you and your mental health. I think you have found an outlet, found a way to escape your fears or someone who wants to instill fear in you. I think whatever is happening here with earth signs, they've been afraid to kind of like open up about how they feel. And it's because they don't care to express how they feel to anybody. They just seem to like be afraid to accept the truth about how they feel to themselves, in all honesty. Because I don't see them expressing themselves to anybody at all. It just looks like they're going to show how they feel. And I think this comes with like diamonds or jewelry or like things that are very, very shiny. I think someone has found like the apple of their eye, but the emotional resentment and issues of their past has caused them to focus more on addictions and bad habits and toxic energy than on who or what loves them. I think somebody is holding on to emotional resentment and they have a very nasty attitude. And now their bad attitude is intolerable, or like this level of impatience that they have, this temperament. It just seems like it's too much to deal with. So if they don't check it, this party is going to release themselves from this opportunity, from this relationship, from this connection. You know? It's like, that's hilarious. It's Anderson Paak that I'm hearing. You need to get your shit together. What do he say? Get it together and put it in a shit store and sell it. I don't care what you do with it. And then Ho Ass Nigga, the song started to play. So I don't know how this is going to resonate, but I think somebody's attitude is just really bad. They have a very nasty attitude. They come across as very predatory. They come across as very evil spirited, and they're starting to scare people, make people really uncomfortable, because people are starting to understand that this individual is either not safe to be around, or they are dealing with emotional issues that are making them unsafe to be around. Even substance abuse issues that could be making them unsafe to be around. But it feels like a maternal figure is the reason for these substance abuse issues, or for this emotional pain, this resentment, It's this maternal figure. They're dealing with these problems because this person is constantly pushing their emotions onto their child or children. And they have to accept that. They're pushing their dark energy, their dark emotions onto their child or children, so their dark energy has impacted their descendants. So if this maternal figure struggled with depression and sadness or addiction or substance abuse, whatever, it's like their life and lifestyle impacted their child or children in ways that, to where they aren't emotionally attaching to people in the way that they're supposed to, or aren't able to feel emotionally in the way that they're supposed to, It's the maternal figure. So these will be people that feel like you have to give them things to prove that you love them. You have to buy them things to prove that you love them. You have to, you know what I mean? Like, I think they just require too much attention because they lack this attention growing up. You know what I mean? It's something like that to where maternal neglect is playing a really big role. And if you give anything or anybody attention besides this person, like they may try to replace you or find other outlets, other ways to get attention outside of you. But it's because they didn't get attention from the maternal energy or their parents, growing up. So now they're in a place to where it's like they want attention on them all the time. So if you're at work and you can't talk to this person or give them the time, money, energy, or attention that they're looking for, they're going to find other people to connect to, And I think that's where it becomes like way too predatory and aggressive, because it's like there's too many people mixed in with this other party's energy, especially for them to be committed to something or somebody. Like, nah, like you hanging out with too many people, or you having sex with too many people, or you talking to too many people, like whatever is going on. And it's like, that's why this other party doesn't want to be connected anymore. This person is trying to fill a void, and you could tell that they're trying to fill a void versus actually trying to connect on a deep emotional level. So I think this person is just constantly trying to keep, like, say, a man that dates hella women, a woman that always is dating hella men, like whatever this is, it's like they're needy for attention. They're needy for attention, and that's why they're like this, So if you're dealing with somebody that's needy for attention, it's because of their issues, like growing up with their upbringing. They didn't get a lot of attention from their mom or their dad or whoever the hell was supposed to be giving them attention. They feel like they didn't get that or enough of that. So now they're always trying to get attention, always trying to show off, always trying to, you know what I mean? Like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. It's like, oh my gosh, like, but this feels like an adult that's acting like that, So it's like, no thanks. They need therapy. Like, this person needs therapy, and I don't think that they want to accept the truth about that. Like, it's not always about you. It's not, you always want to talk about yourself, or it's like making everything about themselves or whatever it is. It's just like they'll start fights and drama just to get attention on themselves again. Like, and it's just way too much. Fake sick. I don't give a damn what it is, but they need attention so bad. And it's just like, like they have to heal, I think they're competitive because they grew up competing for attention constantly competing for attention, and it makes them mean to people, especially when others become the center of attention, or when others have things on for themselves, when others are successful, when others are happy, when others are at peace, like whatever, it turns them into a monster. But it's because they've never felt like they were the center of attention. So I think this person really just has issues from their childhood that they have not healed from in their adult life. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like that never been a man syndrome type shit. Like, never been that bitch. They don't know what it's like to be that nigga or that bitch. And I don't know, like some people are okay with that feeling, live with that feeling, you feel me? But some people just will constantly feel the need to chase that high, like especially them people who used to be somebody like back in high school or in their college days or whatever the fuck, like they used to be somebody back in the day, and they're still chasing that high of who they used to be. And it's like, oh my gosh, this nigga stuck in his glory days. Like, it just be so exhausting to deal with that, because those people will not try to form genuine relationships based off of who they are right now. They want you to respect them based off of the shit that they used to do. And it's like, okay, but you're not that nigga right now. You feel me? That's not who you are right now. And it's, you know what I mean? And I think, like, I don't know, like, that's not who I know you as or whatever. I don't care about your past. Like, who are you right now? You know what I mean? Talk to me about what's going on in your life right now, not what you used to do, who you used to be connected to, or what you used to have going on, who you used to talk to, none of that. Who are you right now? What are you doing right now? And I think that's where they'll find that they can build genuine connections, genuine relationships. Like, nobody wants to sit around here talking about the past all the time, because we actually manifesting shit right now. We actually got things going on right now in our day-to-day life, So get around other people that actually have shit to talk about that happened today. You know what I mean? Or maybe happening tomorrow, versus the people that constantly want to talk about yesterday or the day before that or last month, last week, last year. I don't give a damn. Like, we talking about right now, bro. What's happening right now? What are you trying to do today? Like, in this moment. So connect with people that actually are on the same page as you when it comes to manifesting, in all honesty. Thank you so much.